and today I'm going to do a review of the new Super Crazyloom. I don't really know when this came out. It's like, I think you have to pre-order online, so I don't really know how I got this, but I did. You may never know. Apparently in some places they have them like separated bags, and then in other they come in one huge, ginormous bag all mixed, and I really hope I don't get that, so. Okay, so on the front you can see a little banner, a cuff, a heart cuff, a rainbow cuff, that, and a phone case. Which I don't really know how you're supposed to make the phone case, but okay. Creates super wide, colorful projects, and it's supposedly the biggest loom ever. Okay, it's 6 rows across, and it's around 14 pegs high, I think. Okay, it's the biggest loom. Yeah, I already set up. It includes double wide loom, a hook, 2200 latex rubber bands, 2200. Buttons, and project guide, which really is a lot. Thanks. Okay, so yeah, this thing's so heavy, I don't even know where to get it. You can make bodices, phone cases, banners, and cuff bracelets. I know I'm not showing it, but whatever. It just shows you a bunch of kids making stuff. It also includes 8 buttons, 40 S-clips, easy to follow lettering, templates, instructions, 1 string, 2 yards long. Oh. Okay, so now I'm going to turn my camera around so I can open up this thing. Now outside, because Mom is cooking. Mom, okay. Okay, can you see me? Earth to camera, Okay, good. Okay, so y'all, let's open this thing up. I already pre-opened this in the car, and then I decided I was going to do a tutorial and review, so I was like, nah. I really hope I'm showing you all the footage you need to see. I hope so. Okay. Oh, lots of stuff. So much stuff. Okay. Okay, you get this super huge bag of rubber bands. I also see some clear in there if you can see them. Don't know if you can, but I do. Get a hook, a low hook, the point. It's the same as the normal Crazyloom hook. Here you get the Super Crazyloom. Some string. It's like yarn, actually. It feels like yarn. I didn't know, though. Got buttons. Hot pink, red, blue, dark purple, orange, green, and yellow. There's people's talking, so don't mind the people's talking. Okay. So now I'm going to review some standard points in the video. Okay. So first off, I don't notice any clips. They have clips, right? It's like you need like 6. Actually, you do need 6 clips for each part. So you think they come with clips, you know? My stuff up here, because I'm going to go hunt around for the clips, because I'm like positive we have clips, so let's hope so. Oh, yep, I found them. Found everything that I once dreamed of. Woo. Ow, I stubbed my toe. Jerk. Okay, so you get this little pamphlet, I guess. Ooh, light bricks. Okay. Once again, not finding clips. Once again, going to go hunt again. I got this instruction manual. And on the back, these little letter pamphlets. Come here. Zoom past me, buddy. Okay, there's no clips in here. There's no clips. Well, that stinks. If you've never had a loom before, or any other extra packs or rubber bands, then you're going to be screwed. Because there's no clips in here. At all. Thanks. I have to blend in with nature. Give me a minute. Okay, blend in. Successfully blended in. Okay.
Your clips are in the middle of that bag.
Wait, they are?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Oh, yep, I see some clips here, guys. Okay, so first off, I'm going to do a little review on the main project, the loom itself. I noticed that the loom is blue, but one thing I did not like about it is that it came dirty. Let me focus it so you can see. May not be able to see, but I didn't even have it touch the ground this way, but the hook has black ink marks on it too, or something, and that was not by me. My hands are completely clean, so that's not what I like, because you don't even know what's on there. So 6 pegs across, yeah. It's about as long as my hand. Not dirty. It's durable. Still, it's swervy, but durable. I don't see how you would break the loom unless you were, yeah. Okay. It's the hook. The hook's yellow with a little ball at the end. And this is actually very bendy, and it's pretty square too. It's like quadrilateral. Okay. It's like quadded. I don't know. Now I'm going to review like this. But the yarn is white. And it's like very, very fuzzy, but it said string. Apparently there's 2 yards of it. But it's very, very fuzzy. Here's the rubber band bag itself. I've had these rubber bands before, not the best brand. Because they disintegrated after like a week. I made a bracelet, and it like completely disintegrated. It's trash now. But I see some white, turquoise, my favorite color, hot pink, yellow, some clear, woo-woo, purple, red, yellow, I don't know if I said that yet, orange, very little orange there, but I barely see orange, some sky blue, focus now, okay, no, okay, is it focusing? Okay, and your S-clips that I did not notice. Hook. Here's a closer look at the buttons. Don't worry, I will be opening it up and opening up the rubber bands and doing a bracelet. Don't worry, but a closer look at them. The pegs are U-shaped, but they're not numbered like the normal Crazyloom. I don't see any arrows either. Like I said, Kimberly. I'll also be giving my full rating at the end and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, so here's the pamphlet itself. It's just, yeah, tips and tricks. Here's the letter panels in the end. See, okay. Okay, so now I'm going to open this up and just see what it shows you. So I've never made a cuff before, not even like a cuff. So it's a fishman cuff, which is like, this is like, I don't know. It's my own design, but, okay. Ooh. I don't really like this because it's like the instructions. I mean, it's like, yeah, it barely shows you how to do it and when to switch colors and all that. So, but it does use grids, and it does use grids for like smiley faces and stuff. Hi, fat cat. Fat cat patty rack. Continuing. Shows you how to make a banner. And yeah. Those are instructions. I'd say it's like 3.5 out of 5 stars because it does provide you instructions, and they are good instructions. It's just not the best. Light bricks, island. Ooh, fun pack. Okay. Woo woo. Okay. So now I'm going to make a loom bracelet. Yeah, using the super crazy loom. It's rubber rounds. Why does it say it like that? And it's hook, which I don't really want to use any of these, but okay. Besides the loom and the rubber bands, I don't really like the hook, but yeah, okay. Okay. The rubber band bag is resealable. So, yeah. They're a little thick, but they're super stretchy. And I think this is a new and improved rubber band because they used to be worse than this. So. They took away the garnet rubber bands though, because I love the garnet, but they added in new and improved rubber bands, plus they added in clear. So I guess I shouldn't be complaining because I love clear. So yeah. Okay. So now I'm going to use the super crazy loom and its instructions to make a bracelet. The bracelet I will be making is, let me look through the pamphlet. I'm going to try to make this cute little smiley face cuff, because it looks really, really cute. For any tutorials, let me know down below, because I do understand all these instructions. It's just that it'd be hard for someone who never bought a loom before and they just bought the Super Crazyloom. So yeah, yeah, okay, why am I doing it like that? Okay. Start out by having a pencil key like these, since there's no arrows. Okay. Okay. Okay, so I was really excited to do a smiley face, but then I realized I could not, because it did not come with black, but they came with clear. You always make sure you have all the standard colors. The way I see it is if you're a loom company, make sure you have all the standard colors in your rubber bands that you come with it before adding additional colors that you don't really need. Because black, you'll need. I mean, if you're not going to add black, then take away the clear and add black. Can't do that at all. But yeah, I did make a few things on it as the day went by, because I accidentally deleted some footage, but I will show you a little bit of how it turned out. But I'm not actually going to make a bracelet, which I already did, so I should get that done. Okay, so the Super Crazyloom, you always want to make sure your pegs are facing downward. If you're doing a pattern or if you're doing just normal cuff, they can be anyway, I guess. The pegs glide, the rubber bands glide onto the pegs goodly. Okay, it's just that they always like fall off. There's not a lot of them to push down for being having so many rubber bands on the loom at a time. So okay. So yeah, I'll go get the creations in just a minute. And the hooking was very, very hard with that tiny little hook. I actually grabbed my metal hook because it was not working with that hook in particular. It was just, it felt like it was going to break. And just all that, really. I didn't really like that hook. I'm opening up the buttons right now. Okay, I guess I'm not. Okay, so now I'll look at the creations I made. Yeah. I am back. My super creepy closing on its own door and opening on its own door. No, seriously, it opens by itself. Yeah. Okay. So I made a few things. First off, I made this rainbow cuff. And I like how the rubber bands fell out. Now I'm just going to do my reviews. I like how the rubber bands turn out in a bracelet. They're very smooth. They're very silky. They're very shiny, too. I like that. One thing I noticed is that this is how long the bracelet came out. So, of course, I had to make an extension. And the bracelet part alone took me about 2 hours. So, the extension took me about 30 minutes. So, I wish if you're making it double times width, you make it double times length. Just so it wouldn't be like that, you know what I mean? So, one thing I don't like about it. But other than that, I like that, how the bracelets turn out. I like how they included this really nice turquoise color. And the clear, of course. Because I added clear crossovers. You can't even see them. So, yay. Next, I made this thing for my cousin, Kaden. It's a little K. I love the little panels. They turn out so well for the letters. That looks exactly like a K. And the rubber bands, this is not Crazyloom bands, the bands that came with this, because I was looking for a different brand of band because I'm not positive they are latex free. I'm not positive. Although they are name brands, so I'm sure they are, but I'm not positive. But my cousin's allergic to latex, so I had to use 100% latex free. So sorry about that, but yeah, I'm not saying Crazyloom's bad brand. It's just, yeah. The yarn worked pretty good for like a banner. They hold the rubber bands on. Okay, so those are 2 things I made on it. Okay, so now I'll put out the good things about it. The good things about this loom kit is that it comes, number 1, with a grid. I love the alphabet grid. That's such a good idea. I really like it. The second good thing about it is that, of course, it has 6 pegs across, so you can make thick designs and that kind of stuff. I like how the rubber bands turn out on a bracelet, the shininess of it. And I like how they feel. Third thing good about it is that I like this color and the clear. I think we're on third. I don't know. Maybe not fourth. Fourth good thing about it, I think, is that the pegs are not sharp. I could do this for days without getting cut. I'm sure it will get cut though, but yeah, because I'm like, yeah. Number one, the bad things about it. Oh yeah, another good thing is that they came with buttons. Yeah, and 2200 rands, also known as 2200. 2200 is better than saying that, I think. So yeah. Okay, the bad things about it now. It does not come with Loom arrows. That can be pretty confusing for some people. So that's one bad thing about it. Second bad thing about it is that it did not come with black. Black is a standard color. You should come with black. Third thing bad about it is that it comes with an awful hook, and it doesn't really hook the bands at all. Fourth bad thing about it is that if they're double, the bracelets come out very, very small, and it takes a while to make it, so you think they make it longer. But that's about all my complaints. I'm not the hugest complaints in the world, so I'm really excited to use my super crazy Loom. And I will be posting photos on Instagram of my creations on it, Smiley Face Creations and Instaloom, also maybe Pinterest and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this Loom review, and I hope you enjoy your new super crazy Loom. I'll have a link, an Amazon link down below to it because I don't think it's out. Like, you'll have to pre-order, I think. And also, and sold at Target. So yeah, to stay in touch with me, just follow me on Instagram at Amberlyn586_official on lowercases. Follow me on Instaloom, which is Amber Tucker. Amber under Tucker. I think it's on Amber_official. No, Amber_Tucker_official. Follow me on there, and I post Loom photos and stuff like that. And make sure add me to your circles on Google Plus. And follow me on Pinterest, which is currently inactive because I forgot my password and my email and I can't get in there. So it stinks, but you can still follow me, but I won't be posting anything. So yeah, follow me, keep in touch with me. If you have an app called Hangouts, you can, and if you have an app called Hangouts, but you don't have a YouTube account, and you need questions about this or something, you can feel free to hang out me, just download the app called Hangouts, find me, and then send me a message. But please, no spam and no mean or hate or inappropriate messages, please. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this review. Remember to follow me, and bye! Oh yes, also, special news. I'm getting an iMac in January, sometime in December. So yeah, I'll get new editing software and stuff like that. So bye!